Yeah, so you brought this to the meetup the other day, right?
Yeah, and I asked someone to pick their favorite color out of the 3, and they picked purple. And then we opened it up, and everyone thought it just smelled like cough syrup.
All right. We got this coffee. This is Hatch El Placer.
El Placer. The 3 wine yeast fermentation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of 3 fruits. There's no flavor notes. I think there's, which is open.
Yeah, I mean, this is already open.
Yeah.
We've sort of tasted these coffees. I haven't tasted all of these. What I did taste is, we had like a Bay Area meetup, and I did taste the purple one, but as you see here, we have 3 different colors. We have a red, yellow, and purple.
Yep.
And they're all kind of processed the same way,
They're
I think.
the same, but they have like, they use different dried fruits and then fruit glucose.
Sounds illegal.
Yeah,
there.
anaerobic as well. So
Yeah. So we have the 3 different coffees. The packaging, by the way, if you've never bought like a fancy Hatch coffee before, it's really well done. I mean, look, got like magnets and everything. Yep. Like this is good stuff. This is about $100 bucks, right?
100 Canadian dollars.
100 Canadian. So pretty good. So I'm gonna smell these coffees. I haven't smelled these 2 yet, but we have sort of brewed. I don't know if I can't remember if I drank this last time.
I don't know if you did.
But I smelled it.
Okay.
And it was like,
Try it.
it smells like cough syrup. Like
Yeah.
purple cough syrup.
Yep.
When
I agree with that.
Okay, this one is a little weird. Okay. Okay, wine yeast from Hatch. What the heck? That smells like, yeah, that smells like grape medicine. Yeah, it just smells like grape flavoring.
It literally smells like grape flavor.
What do you got there?
It's from like
Grape medicine.
convenience store soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just purple drink.
You smell this.
Smell it, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. Gotta carbonate that. Oh my god. We get really wild with the experiments here. You don't want to drink this out of like the Sense cup or whatever. It's just gonna like infiltrate your nose.
Oh,
It hurts. Yeah, that's
cough syrup? It's like cleaner cough syrup. But
that's not what I wanted.
Alright, I'll go there.
If I want cough syrup, I can have cough syrup.
woo, try it. What does it taste like?
Oh my god, it smells so good.
It smells like cough syrup, like purple cough
It
syrup.
tastes like it's
Like when you're a kid and you got sick and you. Yeah.
I couldn't get past 3 bars.
It's like stationery for like office supplies.
I think yellow is the best one.
Okay. Oh wow, that smells like pineapples, passion fruit, like a yellow fruit
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
This one smells really nice.
Someone else said it smelled like lychee.
Lychee, yeah. Okay,
A little
so
bit. Just look at the anaerobic sort of like
yeah,
flavor.
there's like definitely that like layer of anaerobic-iness that we're smelling. This one, aromas are like not as present, I would
Yeah.
say. Much more subtle.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna brew these now, and we're gonna taste them.
Yep.
Like we always do. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna be brewing on the Brewista Tornado. Let's go crazy and use 98 Brew Nautilus.
Okay, let's go 98 brew.
These are all like wine yeast processed. It's totally illegal stuff. Is it controversial that I say it smells like the color?
Kind of.
Like it just smells like red fruits, red. It smells like things that are red.
Okay, we're using this.
We use Abaca, regular Abaca.
I got like cherry or like cherry apple.
Cherry apple. It doesn't smell super illegal, I guess.
This one doesn't. With the Prismo.
Yeah, you did a purple with the Prismo.
With the 7-minute steep.
7? Dude, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, well, after like once it cooled off, Pasito just said it tasted a lot like cough syrup. Concentrated cough syrup.
I think this red one is gonna be really good.
The red one, yeah, I think all of them are like good. It's just the purple one was like, I don't know how we picked out of the 3. We just picked that one.
Yeah, we picked the purple one to start, and it was just a little rough. Cough syrup.
It's like something most people haven't tried, right?
Yeah.
Because most people in the group don't go for this
crazy.
type of drink. They go for like normal Diego.
I just messed up my pour because of like this type of dank.
No, this is the normal.
It looks fine. But...
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh, that smells really nice though. This red is smelling really nice.
The red, I think the red and the yellow are both like more palatable to the general like audience. If they like Diego Bermudez, I think they would like this one or the yellow one.
It does smell really nice. And we're getting pretty fast brews, like 2-minute brew time, which is pretty good. I mean, it's gonna taste fine.
You can see it like pouring.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, we got the zoom in speed of the Barista Tornado. The yellow coffee smells the most, I would say, fragrant of all of these, and it smells the most approachable.
Fruity, right?
Yeah, the most fruity. It smells nice. This is yellow, by the way. Wow, that smells like pineapple, lychee, yellow fruits, tropicalness. Yep. Smells good. This smells really good. This is like one of these coffees that'd be super good like as a refreshing coffee, I would say. About a year ago, Brandywine was doing a lot of these fruit processed coffees, and Brandywine had a pineapple processed coffee and a passion fruit processed coffee, and both of those were pretty good. That really reminds me of this, but I think this is way lighter, which is good. Definitely lighter. Man, this coffee smells so good. What the heck?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I'm kind of surprised by this.
I'm pretty sure for this purple one, they use like grape. It has to be grape. that
Terrible grapes.
No, that tastes like that. It's like that. Like
No, it smells like grapes. It smells like just bad, man. Dude, don't smell good. All right, we're going to do the purple one now while I finish up brewing the yellow.
They use like a citrus fruit or like passion fruit or like a peach or something like that, right? On the yellow one. I think that's what they use, like that type of fruit. Like a very citrusy fruit for yellow. Mm-hmm. And then red is like maybe like apples, yeah, right? Something like that. Yeah, the yellow
like
is
fruit juice or something.
Yellow, I feel like I wish they sold separately.
I will say like hatch coffees are definitely like a hit or miss with some folks.
Yeah, I can see that. They do like all these like random process stuff, like a lot of Diego, a lot of these like other Colombian producers, right? But
yeah, but like sometimes they're really great. I mean, and sometimes they're not really great. This yellow one, smelling good. Now we're doing the purple, which is not the best coffee in the world. God damn, dude, it just smells like cough syrup. Like when you were younger and you got sick and you get like the little cup, plastic cup.
You can put a picture of the thing.
Yeah, put a picture of it. That's what this smells like.
It's not smell like a coffee one, I think.
It does not smell like coffee I want to drink.
But they must have like at least cupped these, right?
Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that other people won't like it.
It's like a unique.
Right?
I think it's unique.
What the? Dude, this smells so bad. What the? I'm like, okay, I just think these other two coffees smell-wise are so much better than this. Like, then they're just like, let's just put this one in here. And then, like, I don't know, man.
Well, I think it feels like they did like someone like Hatch or someone else, right? Paid them for lots, and they wanted them to try stuff. They're like, okay, let's try like, different fruits. No, that might be why they didn't put the flavor notes.
You know what, like, kind of this smells a little bit like? Maybe like purple grape gum, grape high chew. It's like fake. They're like fake.
It's like that grape like concentrate sort of like.
Yeah.
The purple grape juice, like I don't know what, like the one you can buy at supermarkets or whatever. I forget what it's called, like the brand.
I think it's because of that anaerobic-ness in here that it has that cough syrup.
Yeah,
feel
they did like 72 hours or some shit.
That's 72 hours too much.
Well, it was also like a 2-stage. So the first stage was normal anaerobic. And then they put it with the cough syrup. Well, not, I mean
the cough syrup. your words are tripping.
They put it with the fruit stuff.
Let's start with the red because this is the coolest one.
Yeah.
On the smell, it smells good. It smells like red fruits, sweet, great aromatics to it. Apple, yeah. Apple cherry. I'd say like cherry.
Oh yeah, cherry, very cherry.
Yeah, cherry apple.
Very cherry, yeah.
Oh, definitely cherry.
Cherry. It's like that anaerobic sort of.
There's like a little bit of layering, like kind of a coating that happens on this cherry flavor note. Super sweet, very tea-like body, obviously because of the way we're brewing things and how fast they're drawing down, and also the burst that we're using. Very red, so that's a red color.
Yeah.
But this is a great coffee.
Great coffee.
Great, yeah.
A little bit of that like processing anaerobic taste.
Pretty clean.
Pretty
Still
clean.
pretty clean.
Pretty clean.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Got a lot of flavor.
I mean, as someone who really, really likes clean wash coffees, this is still pretty, like, it's
Tolerable,
very
yeah.
tolerable. And you get that kind of kick from the anaerobic and yeast processing here. I think I still haven't had enough like wine yeast or like wine processed coffees, but I do feel like there's a little bit something else in there in addition to the aerobicness, and I think that's like the wine processing that's happening.
Yeah. I've had like recently had some other like alcohol yeast processing, so
Yeah, I
kind of
mean,
reminds me of that.
but it's not like overpowering,
No.
which is great. Okay, red, good. This one, pretty good. We think there's like a red
Apple.
You know, we think there's like an apple, cherry flavor note in here.
Yeah.
So
maybe a little bit like flower, like I don't know what. Like,
slight florals in
Florals,
it.
yeah.
Definitely kind of towards the finish is like a
Yeah.
little florals in there. So if you guys bought these coffees, see if your flavor notes kind of match up with ours. Because this coffee did sell out. So
in
it's
2 batches.
Yeah, so there were 2 batches sold out. If you guys do have this coffee, let us know what you guys taste in it. Wow, that smells real nice. This is good.
Good.
This is really good. Wow.
Very like orange,
Yeah, I would say like orange,
lemon. I don't know.
like pomelo is the word that people use.
Okay.
That type of note. On the smell, it does smell kind of like pineapples, but when we or like
Taste?
pineapple lychee, but
Yeah.
taste. I think maybe it's because how we brewed it. Super short contact time, very
Yeah.
fast brew.
I think with more time, a little bit more extraction, you can get more lychee, like more peach or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
But right now, definitely
fruity.
pomelo, yellow fruit. You know, they probably put yellow colored things into the process this coffee. But the smell on this is absolutely amazing. Like it just really smells like a candy. Yeah. Like that's what it smells like.
Candy like lemon, something like that. Like, the taste is good.
As it cools down, it's really kind of opening up. Definitely getting a lot of mandarin orange, pomelo. Like,
Yeah, something like that.
Definitely like a shorter finish on this coffee than the previous one. It's not as floral as the other coffee, but it's just much more like directed fruit
Correct,
juice.
Yeah. Wow, like a fruit. I think this could be better with like a burst set with more finish.
With the burst that we brewed it on, it's just like very sharp. Here is the flavor note, very transparent. If we were using a burst that actually accentuated,
HU?
Yeah, like HUs, this would definitely be, I would say, like a more enjoyable cup. But this is like, you know, we're trying to evaluate what could these flavors actually be. So we're using like a very transparent setup here.
Definitely think benefits from clarity, like 64 MP would also be good, something like that.
Just like kind of chase the higher clarity with this, like chase the notes here, because the notes here are really good. And what's also interesting too is like smelling it versus tasting it. I think like it smells more processed than the taste. Like the taste so far, the past 2 have been like pretty clean.
Yeah, I would say like, you know, like a normal process or a taste is like pineapple, and you get a lot more of that in the smell. But not in the taste here. We're not getting like the taste of how it smells. So our notes on this guy are like orange, candied lemon, pomelo, these types of things. Right.
Now for purple,
Yeah.
this is gonna suck, man.
Well, this is a little bit hotter, so you won't get as much of the taste, I think.
I'm gonna let it cool down as well. Thank you. Oh man, dude, just smelling that, like as you poured it there, I just smell it smells like cough syrup. Tastes bad. Tastes bad. This tastes bad, man. It is not good. This is not good. I'm really glad that we're using a burst set that has no finish here. That is very, very quick, and I can minimize the pain of this coffee.
I think it's like grape juice, but also definitely that cough syrup taste.
Yeah, but it's like the initial part of that cough syrup, like that super artificial fake grape that you taste.
Exactly.
And it's just like that, but all the way through.
Yeah. I think you get more of it when we brewed it last time as it cooled down more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let this cool down a little more, but like,
Yeah, I don't think it'll improve as it goes down.
You know, that doesn't mean this is a bad coffee. I'm jumping to conclusions, but this is a coffee that's not for me.
Yeah, very unique, very interesting, but yeah.
Yeah, see, these are how these are words we use to minimize saying this is outright bad. Okay, it's unique, it's interesting, it's not for everyone.
Well, I don't think you would find like if you wanted to buy something like this. I don't think there's much you can buy that's like this.
I would be super curious for those of you who bought this box, and Hatch, if you're watching this, can you please confirm like what you guys cupped? What does this taste like? You the other day pushed this high extraction and it was just worse.
It was HU. Like we had a room with like 8 people. Everyone thought it had like that sort of cough syrup sort of like taste, or like that grape artificial taste.
A week ago, it wasn't good. We let it rest for another week. Some coffees improve with time, you know? Yeah, there's minimal improvement. Like, I don't even, is there improvement here? Probably not.
It depends. Maybe someone who has it from the first batch, because this is from the second batch.
Yeah, right.
So theirs is like maybe like a month earlier. Maybe improved. I don't know.
There's just like kind of something really weird going on in the finish here. You get the cough syrup, like grapey cough syrup, but then like the finish is just kind of like, I don't want to say like nutty, but there's like something off about it. It tastes like chemically, like very artificial chemical. Like that's the finish. I'm just like, it is like a little off. Maybe this is what the wine yeast processing is that we are actually tasting here. Like maybe,
could be.
Like I just don't have enough familiarity with this type of processing.
But we just don't get as much of it or any of it with like most of these.
Yeah, like the red, really clean. The yellow is just like also pretty clean
only
as
like
well.
In the smell a little
Yeah,
bit
only in the smell.
But this is like, you can taste it.
Yeah, you can smell it and you can taste it. And it's like just not good, man.
It definitely has like that like artificial like grape candy.
Grape candy, grape gum.
Yeah.
Like it's just off. But these other 2 coffees are really good. I think the yellow one is my favorite out of these. Hatch, please offer this for sale. Would love to buy this. This is good stuff.
Yeah, individual.
Individual, but yeah. And then, do we have any other Hatch, like the Racing to the Night?
Yeah,
we do. Yeah, so we got these 2 Hatches that are also, these are really good too. So if you guys haven't tried Hatch, would highly recommend you guys try Hatch. This one right now is probably...
It's still on the website.
Yeah, it's still on the website. I'm gonna buy more of this, but like...
This is a Diego half calf.
Yes. And it is like strawberry shortcake, strawberry puree. It is a processed coffee, but it's half calf, relatively clean, I would say.
One of the parts are.
Yeah,
so
one of them.
It's composed of like the lychee, the Diego lychee, and the anaerobic decaf.
Yeah, but like this is basically like if you really liked the Manhattan Diego Bermudez, or honestly like any of the normal Diego Bermudez coffees that have like that red fruit lychee taste, that's what this is like. And it's half calf, and it's like it just smells good and it tastes really good.
Very fruity.
Yeah, very very fruity. Would highly recommend this. And if you were into like red fruits, this Hatch red fruit, the El Placer Red, it's also very good. But I think this one has been kind of the most impressive Hatch coffee, at least I've tasted recently. But we're gonna buy the Advent calendar, and we're gonna taste the Advent calendar from Hatch as well. So yeah, I mean, I hope these like videos of us tasting coffee is a lot of fun. It's just me and Eva, we're just like drinking coffee and we're discussing things. And I think like a lot of these conversations are the conversations that you guys may have if you drink coffee with other coffee enthusiasts. But this is my guy. We drink coffee with this guy, and we drink a lot of coffee and we try a lot of stuff. But this was Hatch El Placer. Yeah. But these are some of the other Hatch coffees that are definitely worth mentioning. But otherwise, like, we got the yellow, we got the purple, and we got...
This is Luna, this is red.
And we got the red. So that's it. If you have any questions, let us know. But, I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. We just drinking coffee and we're talking about things. And it's just whatever's next. Like, well, we kind of just buy whatever's next. It's the rabbit hole. So, yeah. All right. See you guys.